Greetings everyone, good evening, welcome to my Aussie Friday night stream on Planet Zoo. Let's get the game up, shall we? I don't need that, I don't need that, but I do need that. I do need that. Right, there we go. So what animal are we going to be doing tonight? I actually think I'm going to do a spot of Australian tonight with the red kangaroo. And so let's get the range started, shall we? Hey, Lotra. Generic time greetings. Find me my Australian exhibit, wherever it be. Oh, there's one, but that's not the one that I want. Oh, here it is. Pathway first, I always forget that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, yep, there we go. Lurking in a zombie-like state after 2 days of crossing the US. Are you having fun, I hope? Also, good reasons for doing so. Yes, well, I suppose. Okay, we are not having a tropical theme this time. This one is going to be an outback theme. So we shall be getting rid of all of this. Oops, not that one. No. To make sure not that rock to go. Ah, stop it. Thank you. Howdy, Thunderclap. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're well. If you say so, Vulcan, I'm not trying to do that, though it might be subconscious. You get used to how long it takes for the machine to respond. Creating a timeline where Americans speak Japanese. Interesting. That fits, that fits. Fits on that side. I could possibly move it a little bit more to the left. 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 Like just a fraction. You don't do fractions, do you? No, you don't. Of course not. Why would you? There we go. Okay, and is the wall touching the ground? It is. Splendiferous. That one, and we need to plus, and I need it to be on an angle, and I probably need it to be about 10x. trying a new thing with the ground being an angle like this. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. I've stolen the enclosure from the cassowaries who were tropical, but I'm going outback. It's going to be the red kangaroos. Because I was using the Australian frame, but yeah. Also trying a new soundtrack that goes for 3 hours instead of 1, and me not forgetting to get stuck in halfway and forgetting to change the music. They are certainly one of the animals in Australia that I would not mess with. And of course the questions are going to come up being Australian, how often I see that. I don't see red kangaroos very often. I come across wallabies more often than not, which are smaller and less grumpy. Usually they come up, I meet creatures that have come up to my waist as opposed to towering over me. Wrong button, X. Yes, except we live on a rather large island. I don't think kangaroos need altogether that much water. In fact, it's probably better if I don't give them very much at all, because they like to drown people in it. Yeah, put the barriers in. Behave. Come here, please. Inching it. No, stop it. Oh my god. Yep, no barrier. Call wallabies speed jumps. It's just a jump to 0. I'm sure I get that one, sorry buddy. Hey Zibby. Fun fact, I once made a Mutants and Masterminds character that upon doing the Mythora list he could earthbend Australia in half. Fair enough. Yes. I have a wallaby-shaped mark in the front bumper of our car. Mostly came out. Colonel Cloud. It's funny because it's true. Earth. I think that was somebody in the music coughing. That's a bit weird. So that or somebody's listening to me. Nope. I played a catfolk in D&D and made it a thing to bring other players' dead thing. That's amazing. Oh, I need to do that next time I play a catfolk. That's great. I love that. It's like, I bring present. That's great. Oh wow, that's... Nope. Okay. There's somebody coughing in this. I'm not sure I like that. Filters, theme, Australian, and I want the kangaroo. Should change the kangaroo signs. Were they dead when you found them? Ask them the serious questions. What's your strength if you're dragging those home? Or you just ask them to come with you. Oh, they came back alive. You're right. Makes sense. Oh, that's connected. Okay. Delightful. Okay. Time to bring in the hippity hops. Kangaroo. Send to zoo. Red kangaroo, we send you to the zoo. Okay. Is it going to do that funny thing where it's just like, these things don't exist? Just bring them to me, please. funny experience back in 4th grade. I went to a small sanctuary style zoo north of the OKK state line. They had some young tigers and one tried to pounce for an inch of plexiglass at me. Oh. I hope that doesn't bring back too many traumatic memories for you, buddy. Hello. Oh. A height difference. Rightio. Just trying to do some readings. This one first. The red kangaroo, or the Macropus rufus. The red kangaroo is a large species of marsupial mammal that lives throughout Australia, found everywhere except coastal regions and rainforests. Red kangaroos have large L-shaped back legs and small arms, large rabbit-like ears, and long face with a blunt snout. They are sexually dimorphic species, meaning the males and females look different, and the former being significantly larger, standing between 1.3 and 1.6 meters tall, with a 1.3 meter long tail and weighing between 55 and 90 kilograms. The latter are smaller, standing 0.85 to 1.05 meters tall and weighing between 18 to 40 kilograms. Males have red fur and pale underside, as well as well-muscled legs, chest and arms, while females have grey fur and do not have large muscles. The red kangaroo is prolific in Australia, so it is not necessary to have efforts in place to preserve the species. Sometimes kangaroos are culled to control the population, and they are often killed for meat and leather. However, hunting and killing of kangaroos is strictly controlled. Those who want to shoot kangaroos must have a license, and there is a limit to how many kangaroos can be killed each year to make sure a healthy population size is maintained. So basically everywhere except for the 15% of where everyone in Australia lives. Red kangaroos are social animals and often live in small mixed groups. Males may be solitary. Female kangaroos are polyestrous, meaning they have multiple estrous cycles and can get pregnant at the same time throughout the year. Males detect receptivity by scenting a female's urine, and when there is a receptive female nearby, may box and kick other males to determine dominance. There will usually be an alpha male in a group who gets to mate with the females until he is ousted by another male who can beat him in these dominance displays. If a female is receptive, the male will firstly grasp her tail and stay close to her for several hours to several days until she ovulates. They will likely only mate once during this time. The pregnant mother will give birth to a single joey 33 days after mating, but the young kangaroo is extremely underdeveloped and is born in the embryonic stage. After birth, it climbs up for its mother's reproductive tract up to her belly fur to her pouch, where it settles and feeds from the 4 teats within the pouch, remaining there for 6 to 7 months before beginning to leave intermittently. It will leave permanently at 8 months old and is fully weaned at 12 months. At around 18 months of age, the young kangaroos become sexually mature and may leave their small group to join an unrelated group. They can live for up to 23 years. Fun fact number 1. Red kangaroos often live in the desert areas of Australia and as such can withstand temperatures of up to 44 degrees centigrade. Red kangaroos are the largest living species of marsupial. Female kangaroos may be pregnant, have a newborn joey in their pouch, and have an older joey still milk feeding from them at the same time. Red kangaroos go through 4 sets of molars in their lifetime, and female kangaroos can store a fertilized egg and delay getting pregnant until their previous joey has left the pouch. This is called embryonic dispause. That's cool. Yeah, I've eaten kangaroo. It's, in my opinion, tastes really good in stews. Velociraptors. And I don't know how true this is, but I've heard that kangaroos actually have 3 legs. Their tails is considered a leg because they are incapable of walking without that tail. So, because they jump. as a mode of transport, but when they walk, they have to use their tail. So, take that information as you will. Radio, they can have as much grass as they want, they can have as much sand as they want, they can have as much soil as they want. Interesting. Terrain. Because this is the grassy bit, like the watery bit I should say, the grass can go around that. Nope, nope, wrong one. I don't know the answer to that question, Litra. There may not be. Any Australians here going to put their hand up for the kids' story wombat stew? Oh, they need to have some... I read that wrong. Why did I read that wrong? American possum. Tastes like trash. Carp. I'm not a fan of fish stews to begin with. Hey Reth, yes I am. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you are doing well. Down a little bit more sand than I normally do. I wish I could make the rocks red because that's how it should be. Not that they would, but if there's any developers watching this, if we could change what colour the ground, like, things are, not just having the same, would be, you know, splendiferous. Radio, that looks all good to me. What have we got? Environment. We have Oceania, grasslands, and desert. Give me some rocks. This is the red that I want. I want you to don't align to surface. I want you to random rotation all, please. Can we eat them? Kangaroos. Smooth Brain Academy. Yeah, by all means, go for it. by all means, they're a pest, and we have too many of them. So perhaps we shouldn't eat all of them all at once, because it might very well be the only thing stopping other countries from invading us. I thought that was the emus. What was the emus? Oh, the emus being our natural army. Yeah, we did lose that war. I don't know about the peacocks. They're not very... I mean, like, they're pretty in their own kind of way, but they're not not peacock pretty. Because peacocks are their own special kind of stupid. We'll eat the emus too. Never eaten emu. Actually, to be fair, I haven't eaten many of other types of Australian animals either. I've only eaten salty and kangaroo. Long pork. You're right. Hello, my teddy bear. What are you doing? We're talking about food and that summoned you, did it? I mean, how much... The Aussies will fall before their appetite. What has Australia done to you? The smooth brain? Did they hurt you? The bladder bite? No. You leave them alone. It stops there, thank you. They're gorgeous little creatures. Brent's just angry. Platypi are poisonous. They have a spur on their flippers that are toxic. Aye. No, venomous is if it bites you, poisonous is if you bite it. So, yeah, it's venomous. No, of course not. If you want a nice and friendly Australian animal, there's the quokka or the bilby. But if it bites you and someone else dies, that's coincidence, not causation. Sure. Yeah, they're still around. They just live on a very, very tiny island, which I have not been to. I'm not actually sure where it is. I think, don't quote me on this, that it's in the Western Australia. They don't live on mainland Australia, I know that much. I don't think it's in any threat of going into extinction. They're perfectly fine and happy and... That should be a new Australian colloquialism. Have a quokka of a day. Yes, bilbies are very much population issues. The things that we brought in to get rid of the rabbit are getting rid of the bilby. And I know whenever we have Easter, you know, the Easter bunny and all that kind of stuff, Australians have the Easter bilby, which I support wholeheartedly. I always buy Easter bilbies. Instead of having a cracker of a day, we're having a quokka of a day. Bilbies, they're rodents. They're little rodents. But they're very cute. They aren't in this game, otherwise I would most certainly show them to you. In fact, I shall make a complaint. Is there a rodent that has war screams and gets stung by scorpions on purpose to get high in the game? Not familiar with that one. Gonna be honest. But might colour me curious. Tasmanian devil. Might be. Oh man, why don't they have the Tasmanian devil in here? This is so stupid. God, it sounds like my ex, oh my god. Okay. You are pretty happy with that. Right, so I actually need to back on, but I need plants. I'm not entirely certain. I don't think Australia has boab trees, but you know. Okay. They are big ass trees. Like, seriously, big ass trees. How does one act like a tree? Shit, boys, they're onto us. Abort, abort! Need to fight a grasshopper mouse. Good. I wish you luck in finding one. The boab prison tree. Interesting. Wonder if are they native to Australia? Every day I'm strengthening. Do 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 do. I am not familiar with out west, so I will take your word. Cool. Learn something new every day. I am very much an Eastern girl. I'm west of the East. Does that make sense? I got quoted on the numeric workshop and I'm not how sure I feel about it. See, to the Western people, I'm East, but to the Eastern people, I'm West. I don't live in a major city, I can tell you that much. I am a, what's the term? Rural? So grasshopper, mice, and metal. It's a carnivorous rodent dining on insects such as grasshoppers, worms, spiders, centipedes, scorpions, snakes, and even other mice. It also stalks its prey in a manner of a cat, sneaking up quietly, defends its territory by howling like a small wolf. Grasshopper mouse is known to be immune to... That's not the bilby, surely? Or are you talking about something else that I'm just having a stronk? Crow people would be appreciative if you stop eating us. No. Tasty. Ah, okay. That's a shame. Oh, here come the insults. Why do I hear a leaf blower? It's not my leaf blower. It's 8:30 at night here. Unless somebody's nicked my leaf blower. Shit, I just bought that. Oh, it is raining something fierce here. You know, it might be for my fans, actually. This game does demand an awful lot from my... If that is the case, I apologise profusely. No, not that one. Where's the other one? Where's my other thing? There. You along there. Put a big one in. And there we go. Nope. One of these things is not like the other one. Oakley dokley. I need some plaster. Oh, sensor Lampronius. Imagine setting all this. If the game was that smart, the plants can grow themselves. I'm just imagining moss growing. Like I keep putting moss in the wrong places or something silly like that. It's like, just stop. Actually. It's not a Commodore. They don't have Commodore. They don't have a Commodore game, unfortunately, but I can give you a vehicle. Just give me 1 second, I'll find it. Oh, come on. Ah, there. Beep boop, it's a dupe. Was a dupe. There you go. And one of the wheel over there. There you go. Good old thumbs up. Now back to what I was doing last. Too red. There we go. Yep. Should have done this before I put everything down, but oh well, I just like making things harder for myself, don't I? Because why not? Nope. Too big. For some reason I just saw how nice this would be as a power wash simulator. I'll take that as a compliment. All the poop everywhere. I did have a blast. I didn't mean that as a pun, but it works. Challenges build character. That is very true. They also build creative swear words. Right, half done. What are some of people's most creative insults that you've ever heard? Mine wasn't necessarily an insult, but it still makes me laugh to this day when I asked somebody if they could come back as anything in another life, what they come back as, and a girl who was a little bit younger than me, I think she was, at the time, she was 15, and she goes, I'd be a rock. Now, me being the uncultured swine that I was at the time, thought that she meant literal physical rock, but she actually meant the big F-off bird. And I was like, why the heck would you want to come back as a rock? That's a bit boring. And she called me a clot, so it was in a blood clot. It's text, so not safe for work is fine, I just won't read them. Oxygen thief, that's a good one. Come on. Oh my goodness. Nubbles. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant Nubbles was an insult. I'm like, that's not very nice. Oh, good lord, scroll through all the animals. Scroll, 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 scroll. There we go, save myself the pain and don't scroll. That would be the smarter thing. Saying they have a head like a smashed crab. Either that's really random or there was a specific incident going on that I'm struggling to understand. A half-chewed minty. Wow, that's... heard crazier than shit hit with a club. I think the Australian term for it is mad as a cut snake. But this is a description, not an insult. I'm not entirely certain what a kangaroo would do with a rubber duck. Probably yeet it halfway across the world. Competent to the point of malicious. I can't imagine that there would be many instances where you would get to use that as an insult. That's a good one, Zippy. I like that. Ouch, then. That's... I don't know if it's supposed to start with it. Righty-o. Nutrition, what's your last milk quality? Oh yeah, I've got to change that, don't I? Kangaroo animals and best quality food. Oh, it's tree nubbles. Alright. Oh, you're just having a... Alright. And now we wait for the poopening. Bounce, 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 bounce. You're gonna put me into a wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, that's rude of antelope. Oh. Where's the boy? There he is. You got some muscles on you, mate. They're cute from a distance. Until you realise how fast they can run. Jump. The tails to me are slightly reminiscent of a what are they called? Komodo dragons. Yeah, Hop, that's... Oh, he's having a nap. Good on you, mate. Yeah, I'm only 11 years. The movie Tank Girl says kangaroos will be sentient. Who's it? Their feet. They've got one massive toe. And then two teeny ones. This must be the disemboweling pointer. Oh! The poop! And he sits down on it. Good job, buddy. Good job. I just need to take that picture. Oh, there's poop over there too. I missed that one. There you go. There's the picture for the... Oh, I didn't actually check whether... I don't think they can get out, but... Nope, but they can get up there. Holy hell, they can jump. Everything's fine. You've got way more room than you need. Have more adults in there. Ooh! Kitten. You're from the latest DLC. Good lord, you live in a lot of places. France, Switzerland, Italy, Austria, Germany, and Norton. I don't even know what... China. I could do a China exhibit. Mad Max is an inland documentary. Shh! Don't tell them. Negative 13 to 38 degrees. That is a pretty big temperature range, isn't it? Think of the fur. Think of the fur! little buggers. By DLC, does that mean a new skin for the rock displays? No. There's several DLCs which I have bought and paid for. There's the Africa, Aquatic, Arctic, Australia, Conservation, Europe, North America, South Asia, and Wetlands pack. I own them all because I love this game. I have so many hours playing it. It's ridiculous. Oh, do I do another one? This only took me an hour and a half. Zin, can you do me a favor and check when the next person's on? It's usually Stretch. I don't think boars. Probably. I've never met one. I know we have them though. Tell you what, guys. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna go get myself some water. Then I'm gonna do the links because I just got it and it's cute. So, go to the toilet, get a drink. I'll be right back.
And I'm back. The kitten who's trying to follow me to get the milk that I just drank. Hi kitten. Yes, teddy bear, we're about to make something that looks very similar to you. Okay. We turned everything back on. Yes. Good. I've never tried to make an Mongolian exhibit before. Can you stop trying to eat my mouse cord? Thank you. Rightio. Start again from fresh. So height is 10 meters. Negatives width. Water break. I just had all of the breaks. Hello, Crimson Shade. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing well today. Whatever time zone you may be in. Sure, just knock things off my desk, why don't you? Cat's gonna cat. Yeah, he is definitely gonna cat in his own weird way. He's far too intelligent for his own good. DFA for the zoo, no, not sure how do. Sorry, I'm gonna sound dense, but DFA. Probably going to be something really simple, and I'm going to be like, eh. No. You cannot redeem Death from Above for the zoo. Which is one of the problematic things with having so many people streaming some very different games. Ah. Tex is very much asleep, I believe, at this time. I will eat something horrible if Tex ever joins me in this stream. Not that I don't want him here, but it would just be very bizarre. I got this time slot because nobody else wanted it. Oops. Actually, probably Zinthar would fight me for it at the moment. "6 a.m. Let's get that for a joke. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check that that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flat. There you go. 1, 2. What? I've always been a night owl. But because of various health conditions, I don't do I don't wake up well. Gilly Monster, I thought this was some iteration of Tony Hawk. Interesting. Building, I suppose? Oh, congrats on the job, buddy. I hope it goes well for you. Come here. Steal it from Ozen. Did I just steal something that's gonna work like great? I think I did. Somebody explain this thing. No. At my previous job at a hospital in a pathology lab, 24-hour shifts. So it's a 24-hour lab, so somebody always had to be there. And I somehow managed, like, everyone wanted the morning shifts, and I absolutely loathed the morning shifts, so I always got the shifts I wanted because nobody else wanted them. But it meant I would be frequently doing late shifts. Oh no, not a 24-hour sorry. As in, like, the lab ran for 24 hours, so there was always... I didn't explain myself very well, I apologise. So there was always late shifts to be had. I wouldn't mind the late work so long as it didn't keep changing. Like if I just because I was a casual or paid by the hour, filthy casual. I was like my times were basically whenever I could get them. And so I would have put my hand up and said, hey, just put me on the night shift, and everyone would have been like, yeah, okay, that's fine. But I was not allowed to say that or demand as such. Depends on the job. Imagine going to the zoo. Attention zoo patrons, the omnipotent entity has returned. Do not be alarmed if you see exhibits floating through the air and reality changing to its whim. You are safe. Just be careful of the occasional creatures that get out. I do try to stop them, but sometimes it's just not possible. Whoops. I'm gonna do this and then it's gonna be like, that's a plant that I hate. Spin, spin. No. No. Okay. Nope. Okay. Hey, Lictor, how you doing, buddy? I've just done... Oh god, what did I do? Oh, the red kangaroo. Oh, man. As you can tell, I probably need a nap. And I'm just about to do a second creature by the Eurasian lynx. His name is Kirill. Aww. Kitty. I'm not familiar with the lynx, so this will be... I do like their ears though. Chunk Cato. I thought that was the cougar. Though, oh hello, non-chunk Kitto. Teddy bear. I would think that the most chonkest Kitto would be the palace cat. The thing that resembles a rock. Muscle bobcat. Unfortunately, there is no palace cat in this game. Which I am sad, but... Where's my kittens? I do have a Bengal tiger. They are pretty chunky. Ah, here it is. Hello. It's the first time I've seen one of these. Oh. Hello, gorgeous. Wow. Rightio. Give me some information on them. The Eurasian lynx, or the lynx, okay, is a medium-sized cat that is found in temperate and boreal forests and mountains of Europe and Asia. It has a broad and stocky bill with large feet and is known for its short tail and distinctive ear tufts. Its coat colour ranges from cream to tan with black spots all over the body. Both the tail tip and the ear tufts are black too. Males and females look alike, although males are slightly larger and significantly heavier. Male Eurasian lynxes weigh between 20 kilograms and 45 kilograms with a head body length of 98 centimeters to 109 centimeters and a shoulder height of 60 centimeters to 75. Female lynx only weigh 18 to 25 kilograms, measure 94 centimeters and 106 in head body length, and stand... You are doing your level best to be annoying. Stand 54 to 68 centimeters tall at the shoulder. The stubby tail is 11 centimeters to 24 centimeters long in both sexes. The Eurasian lynx populations have been threatened in the past due to overhunting for their fur. Hunting the species is now illegal in all countries except Russia, and in the 1960s and 70s the Eurasian lynx was reintroduced to areas of its historical range in Germany, France, Austria and Switzerland. Today the species is not endangered. In the wild, lynx are solitary animals and live alone except for mothers with their cubs. However, male and female lynx are known to form strong bonds in captivity. The mating season of the Eurasian lynx is in late winter, when the lynx will call and scent mark for more than any other time of the year. If a male locates a female, he will follow her for up to 3 to 5 days. During this period, they will sniff and rub against each other, play, hunt and sleep together. The female is fertile for 1 to 10 days. Once she is no longer receptive, the male will leave and attempt to find another female. If two males locate the same female, they may fight over her. Pregnancies last between 67 and 74 days, in which the female will give birth to a litter of 1 to 4 cubs. In preparation for... Thanks, Teddy. I really appreciate that. In preparation of the birth, she will set up a den in a cave, hollow log or dense roots and undergrowth. After birth, cubs are I cannot read when you're in front of my monitor. Go away. After birth, cubs are helpless and entirely dependent on their mother, food and warmth. They will begin to walk, eat solid food, and explore outside their den after 3 to 4 weeks. Cubs are weaned between 3 to 5 months of age, but will remain with their mother until she is fertile again, which can take between 1 to 3 years. As long as they have cubs with them, females will not get pregnant. After leaving their mother, lynx cubs remain together for several months. Female Eurasian lynx reach sexual maturity between 21 and 27 months old. Males around a year later at 30 to 36 months of age. Fun fact number 1. The Eurasian lynx is the largest of the 4 species of lynx and has one of the wildest ranges of all cats. Number 2. During the winter, the Eurasian lynx grows thick fur on its feet so it can move unimpeded through the snow. Number 3. The Eurasian lynx is an extremely quiet animal except during mating season when they vocalize a lot in order to locate and attract mates. Number 4. The Eurasian lynx is Romania's national animal. Cool. And number 5. Due to the wide distribution of the Eurasian lynx, there is multiple described subspecies, although definitive subspecies placement can often prove difficult due to overlapping ranges and similar appearances. The lynx. Cat and cat. Yes, teddy bear. I'm just going to watch you for a bit. I'm going to watch you move. I do love how watching cats move. Kind of stubby, aren't they? Oh, jump! Get 8 scream lots. Beautiful. Jeez, I could stare at them all day. And the eyes. I mean, their walking thingies on what they stand on and whatnot aren't the greatest, but geez, they do a damn good job on the animals. Okay. Oh, cats are just part of the lynx family. They have mutton chops. They do have mutton chops, aren't they adorable? Okay. Terrain. I have way too much grass. Oh, I need snow, eh? I can give you some snow. I'd love to give you some snow. Teddy bear is very grumpily sitting in his little box on top of my computer. They actually require quite a bit of grass. Interesting. I mean, if I could make a zoo that's just full of cats, I totally would. Maybe I should. Scritches. Do I need to give scritches to the kid? Okay, he did. I think he looked at he bit me. Just a love bite, but still. Little shit. I deserve to eat properly. Ooh, they need heaps of coverage. You don't like, of course, you don't like the lotus plants. You don't like those. This is a very handy feature. Thank you so very, very much, game. Oh, and the other thing, can you get out? Where are you? Having a nap. You cannot get out, and you cannot get on the roof. The life. You can get on the roof. Gimme! Ah, it's because of that tree. Try that. That made that worse. Oh. Because you're climbable, and you're climbable, and you're climbable, and you're climbable. This is getting worse. Not better. Very much kidding. I love the kitties, but why do they have to be so climby? Am I kidding? You just jump. There we go. Acceptable. They require so much coverage. Oh my goodness. The lab trees again. Beach. Oh, that's a big tree.
It is climbable. Maybe I don't want to do that. What the heck is that? Never seen that one before. Interesting. Some of these plants are just not like the other ones. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Thanks, little buddy. If he's got any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. London plane tree. Discovering all these new trees that I've never... That is a trunk and a half. Look at that. That's pretty. That's pretty. So many trees, I don't need to do a mural because you can't see the walls. Foliage type, I want... Yeah. Just smatter some of these around, I suppose. Periwinkles. Oh, pretty.
habitat. Then I need a lynx. No. I don't think either of these animals are native to where this creature belongs, but we'll put that one in there. Oh yeah, pumpkin. And you can't have a kitten without having a box. You just can't. Hi Lecter. Posture check. Thank you, Lecter. I wasn't aware that this game came with roller coasters. Are we up to the platforming? Yes, yes we are. Ah. Get this one. Run, kitty, run. Oops. Oh my goodness, you are beautiful. Okay, what's your traversable area looking for? Oh, you can get up there, you can get up there. Marvellous, you can't get up there, even better. That's fine. You can't climb out there. Sweet! Okay, do I have enough blood cell marker? Over there. Ren? Music just stopped. Okay. Well, I think we wait for Kirill to poop, and then I might call it a stream. Though I could watch you for hours. Murder kitten cute, going for a swim. Is poop like the acceptance clause of a new home for murder mittens McGee? No, it's a for whatever reason, I don't entirely can't quite remember when it started, but each week when I do this, I just don't stop streaming until the animals poop. I'm not entirely certain it's voluntary at this point. All of the previous streams from all of the people at the BPL are up on YouTube. If you type in BPL or the Black Pants Legion, you'll find them. So basically what we're trying to do is a group of people, we are attempting to essentially get 24-hour streaming. And so I should probably plug the Discord. Thank you. And if somebody could do Discord as well, that would be great. But yes, thanks Cynthia. Every Australian Friday night I do Planet Zoo. Saturday morning for me, but Friday night for the Americans. We do some stream tomorrow. I believe we're going to be playing Starbound. And Australian Monday nights I do RimWorld with 78 plus pops. So, and the chat gets to play war crimes against me by summoning in things for me to play with. Yes, my no. There were 27 toilets, and goodness knows how many boom rats. Why toilets of all things? It could be worse, I suppose. when you gotta go, you gotta go. They were mostly steel, but one of them was made of uranium and one of them was jade, so... Toilet. Oh. I know, I'm pretty jaded about the whole thing. Ha 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 ha. There we go, the poopening. Just like your kangaroo brother, and you must sit in it. Huzzah! The poopening has happened. Well, thank you everyone for joining me. As always, I appreciate your company and I wish you all well. And I'm just finishing up, buddy. I'm sorry. I wish you all well, and I hope to see you in some of my other streams. And I also hope that you are entertained by everyone else at the BPL. Good night, everyone.